Keep my wife's name out your mouth. OB Keeng to ease no eye, coming out with the music to ease your mind. Hi guys, it's OB Keeng once again here with another video for you guys. It's very late here and I'm very sleepy, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Today I'm talking about the Will Smith slap on Chris Rock. It's funny because some days back I did the video on the slap heard around the world where Bianca Ojukwu slaps Ebele Obiano and the people cheered. This time around, it was a different slap that was heard around the world. This time the slap was coming from America. At the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith and his wife reacted badly to a joke that the anchor Chris Rock said on stage. And upon hearing the joke, Will Smith uncharacteristically walked up to the stage and slapped Chris Rock. I'm just going to talk about that video for a bit because I think there's a lot to learn from that interaction. Okay, first some background. There's a whole lot of background to this. Will Smith hasn't had a very good history with the Oscars. Basically, I thought his wife had gotten him to boycott the Oscars some years back because he wasn't nominated for a movie called Concussion at the Oscars. And they felt that, or Jada felt that Will was unfairly displaced and he deserved the award for his performance. I actually watched Concussion and I don't think Will Smith deserved an Academy Award for that performance. Will Smith was playing a Nigerian in that movie. He was playing a Nigerian doctor and I'm Nigerian, and the accent alone was so off. The accent felt like he was mimicking or he was mocking a Nigerian accent as opposed to actually trying to embody a Nigerian accent. I even went and did my research and watched interviews of the actual doctor the story was based on, and I saw that the accent didn't match at all. And not just the accent, I didn't think Will Smith's mannerisms were even close to the guy's own. So to feel that he deserved an Oscar for that, well, he's entitled to his personal opinion, but me, having watched the movie, I really did not see anything Oscar worthy about it. But I do believe Will Smith is a great actor, and I learned that he actually won the award in this Oscar. So congrats to him. I'm very happy for him. It's a long time coming. The issue now is that this was supposed to be his Leonardo DiCaprio moment. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio too has deserved an Oscar for a long time, doing so many great movies, and it was until The Revenant that he was able to win the Oscar. Will Smith now, having won the Oscar this time after waiting for such a long time, is very unfortunate that these are the circumstances that he has to take the award under. Slapping Chris Rock on stage was a very, very bad move. It wasn't a good move at all. It wasn't a good look. I really don't know why he did it. Even the joke itself didn't seem bad. It didn't seem that bad. I mean, by Chris Rock's standard, it wasn't really that hurtful. But Will Smith taking offense to it, and he even seemed like he was laughing at the joke at some point. So everything just looked very weird. By the time Will Smith was collecting his award, he was crying because I think he realized what he had done. And I heard Denzel Washington even took him aside, and as well as Tyler Perry, and tried to comfort him and all that. But man, it's just really unfortunate. Will Smith and Chris Rock, I love these two actors and I've followed them in the past. I love Will Smith for his movies. He broke ground as an actor. I can understand him feeling ostracized because I remember he is actually the winner of the first ever Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance, and at the time he wasn't even allowed to take his award in the hall. He had to take it outside the hall. So maybe he has felt a history of being ostracized from doing things great, so maybe that's what led to this. Chris Rock, on the other hand, I'm also a fan of Chris Rock. I loved Everybody Hates Chris. I watched it as a child, and he has done many great things in the production space, in stand-up comedy. He's basically a legend at this point. So this exchange between the two is really not helpful for the black community, and for two great actors like that, it's kind of saddening. I don't think Chris Rock did anything wrong. I'm seeing arguments online that Jada Smith has alopecia. I don't know if Chris Rock knew she had alopecia. Alopecia is this condition where your body loses its hair. Like your hair falls out and you can't grow new follicles. I think it's a genetic condition. I know this wrestler Bobby Lashley also has it. Yeah, because at the time he was even wearing a headband because the sweat would come down to his eyes because he didn't have any eyebrows. Watching the video, a couple of things stand out and it's very weird. First of all, Will Smith seemed to be laughing at the joke. But you know the Oscars is like a party for artists. We know the awards don't really make much sense. They are not based on merit like that. It's like an in thing. I think everybody even knows who gets the award before the night is over. I mean, I don't think Will Smith would have come to this award ceremony if he didn't know he was getting the award. But that's just a conspiracy theory from me. He might have been laughing just to fit in with the crowd because a lot of actors do that thing. When you roam, you just pretend like you're happy with the joke, you laugh at the joke. But the speed at which he took the stage to slap Chris Rock felt unnatural. And it started to look like maybe Will Smith has issues. I love how professional Chris Rock was. I actually give it to Chris Rock for the way he handled the situation. In my opinion, Chris Rock was the bigger man out of the two. Chris Rock protected his brand. He protected the show. Like he knew he was there for a job. He's a professional through and through. He even tried to make light of the slap. I love he was like, wow, I just got smacked by Will Smith. And even some part of the crowd laughed because it was a very funny joke. He also tried to calm Will Smith down. I don't know, it's just an unfortunate exchange. It doesn't make black people look good, to be honest. Will Smith needs to get help. He doesn't seem like he's happy in his relationship. We all know the whole story of the entanglement thing with August, where Jada had an affair basically with Will Smith's son's friend, who was a music artist. For some reason, Will Smith and Jada have made it public on a Red Table Talk, which I don't even understand why Will Smith did that. He's obviously has been going through a lot. He's been going through a lot of stress. His family especially. I feel for the guy. Seeing those clips, I didn't watch the Oscars, but I saw the clips. Seeing those clips made me understand this proverb that they say that the rich also cry. After the slap, he went on to collect the award sometime later and he was crying while receiving the award, but it wasn't like tears of joy or redemption. It was more like regret. And at that moment, I did not want to be like Will Smith. Like, even with all his riches and everything, I just didn't want to be like the guy. I didn't feel admiration for the guy. Just contrast this to when Leonardo DiCaprio got his award. He got a standing ovation. He received the award with grace. He even had like a small smile and wink. He didn't even speak about himself. Like, instead, he chose to speak about the cause that he was representing. Even though I think it's corny, but still, the award felt like something that was gaining from DiCaprio, not that DiCaprio was gaining from the award. That just shows a level of respect. Like, no matter what you think of DiCaprio's views, you respect him as an actor. That even if he didn't get the award, even though everyone knows he wanted the award, even if he didn't get it, you know that he still has respect for his craft and he doesn't need external validation. Same with when Joaquin Phoenix won the award. Joaquin Phoenix spoke about his cause and he was calm, he received it with grace, even though the cause too sounds very, very corny. He took the award and you have much respect for the actor, knowing that, look, the award is really just a statue, but it's the personality of the actor that shines through. Will Smith, coming into this award ceremony, is supposed to have been like a coronation for him. He has had a great acting career and he even transitioned from music to acting. Having gone through all of this on the night that was supposed to be the pinnacle of what he has done, he would collect the award with grace and all of us would be very proud of him. because nobody is proud of him right now. Everything just falls apart because of a joke. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Even when connecting the award, his speech, I don't know if it was a pre-written speech or maybe he was coming up with it on the fly. He sounded like someone with a lot of ego. He was saying something about, I can't even remember the whole details, but he was saying something about being a light to his people and all of that, like he was Martin Luther King or something. I have no idea what he was talking about, but I felt like he could have first started by apologizing for his action, but he said something about people having respect for him. The whole speech, the speech was just ridiculous. I'm not in the same situation, so I can't know. I'm sure there are a lot of emotions going on, so I can't guarantee that I would have acted better in that situation. My own for be punch. I might have been a punch instead. Anyway, I just felt I had to voice out on this issue because I'm very familiar with all the characters involved. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on my social media channels. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, keep my wife's name out your mouth.